Hello, Extra Life's going on. We are playing Raptor Boyfriend for a little bit. We're gonna give this a go here. I got an achievement, starting the game. It's been a while since our last appointment, hasn't it, Doc? Well, I'm not gonna lie, a lot has changed. I know it's kind of a cliche, but my life didn't really start until last year. It didn't start until me and my dad moved to Ladle. Ladle? Ladley? Ladley's gotta be it. Ladley, the magical small town in the middle of nowhere, Ontario? Oh, this is Canadian. My Canadian Raptor boyfriend. My boyfriend Raptor lives in Canada. You wouldn't know him. I've dreamed of moving here for so long. Ever since I was a kid, I've come to visit Grandma and go to the local camp. It was like a fantastic adventure every summer. Going back home to the lousy city felt like someone shaking me away from an amazing dream. But this time it was different. This time, Ladle was going to be my home. I just wish I had a Raptor boyfriend. I wish the reason we moved here wasn't because Grandma had passed on. Oh, we used to be so close. But then right before high school, me and Dad stopped coming to Ladle because, oh, I got a choice here. His dad and Grandma had a bad fight. Last time we were there, Dad and Grandma had this huge fight. It was something to do with Dad's work. He was a scientist, never asking if they should, only asking if they could. I remember being surprised that Grandma could yell that loud. She was so tiny. After that, she only called during my birthday and holidays, and her and Dad barely talked. I think Dad felt really bad about not seeing her again. It took a while for it to sink in for me. In movies, when people die, it's always so dramatic and meaningful. Other than the funerals and sadness, a lot of what you have to deal with really is a lot of paperwork. Came up here because despite all that had happened, Grandma left Dad everything. That included her house. So we moved in. I know, talk about bittersweet, right? Back then, when we first moved in, I didn't know how to feel. Dad told me that Grandma would have wanted me to enjoy my senior year, and so that's what I set out to do. I had a lot going for me. Dad let me have Grandma's old trunk. I was going to a new school where I could make a good first impressions, and I was in Ladle. Now I know I haven't been the greatest at meeting new people. I usually like to keep to myself. It wasn't like totally by choice. I do like, this is a very cute therapy bear. A therapist? I don't know. Come on, Doc, don't look at me like that. Ugh, fine. It wasn't by choice, I was a dweeb. A big fat dweebus with an L practically tattooed on my forehead. Is that what you wanted to hear? You're right, that wasn't fair. It's just I'm still a bit sore about it. I guess I just had trouble making friends because I moved schools too much. Me and Dad moved around so much that I couldn't really get to know anyone before I had to change schools. Being the perpetual new girl is like being some kind of scared animal who ventured too far into civilization. Everyone's gawking, but they're also like, why is she here? So yeah, Doc, I hadn't really had the best luck before, but on that day, September 15th, 1997, mark it on the calendar, the planets must have aligned in some way that changed everything. Let me tell you about my first day at Ladle High, where I met my Raptor boyfriend. Are we going to talk about the dinosaur? Oh, you drive. I like it. A rocket adrift game. It's not bad. By Sloan, Lindsay, and Titus. I was on the way to Ladle High, trying desperately not to freak out about the horrifying prospect of starting a new high school during senior year. It's gonna be fine. Ladle's different from most places. What's the worst that can happen? I get shamed, kicked out of school, and regret my actions the rest of my life? My comforting words weren't enough to calm me down, weirdly. I need a game plan. And a goal. Find the biggest raptor in high school and pick a fight. Yes, that's it. I knew I was already under a lot of pressure, so I made a goal that felt very reasonable. I'm gonna be the coolest girl in school. Oh, good luck. On the first day. Everyone will be like, you, Stella Starosta, are the coolest girl in Ladle High. Seem pretty doable. Game plan time. All I have to do is, I only just gotta, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'll make myself into, I think I have the best luck of being the class clown. I'll make myself into the class clown. I'll be the funniest person in school. Everyone will laugh at my classic bits and come up to me like, how did you get so funny? And I'll tell them it's all about honing your craft. I'll make topical jokes and do great impressions and keep it light and fun. They'll all vote me most likely to be famous, and that'll probably come true. With a solid plan in place, I started to get closer to school. So the risk is, when you name your game My Raptor Boyfriend, the risk is, not enough you know, you gotta get to the Raptors quick. For this. Then it hit me. What if I run into Taylor? I didn't know how to feel about that. Taylor was my camp friend. My Raptor camp friend? I haven't seen him since I was 13. We used to write each other in between summers. I remember being so excited every time I got one of his letters. It was like I was just a little bit closer to being in Ladle. Then, the year I stopped going to camp, I also stopped writing. Well, that's on you. I don't know why. Maybe it was because... Oh, I had feelings for him. Maybe it was because I had feelings for him, but didn't know how to deal with them. Like, I don't know. I was 13. I was a naive kid with a crush, and I guess I was scared that if I kept writing, I'd tell him. And that he'd be, like, freaked out or something. See, we were just playing a Hat in Time. Hat Time. First, like, 30 seconds. Playing Sunset Overdrive? Sunsets and Overdrive. Immediately. Burnhouse Lane? Took a little while, but we got to Burnhouse Lane. I need the Raptor. I knew I had to focus, though. Whether I ran into Taylor or not, first things first. I needed to become a class clown. Episode 1. Becoming the class clown. Welcome to Ladle. Wait. Maybe it's Laidley? It's probably Laidley. After going to the office to get registered, I went to go find my locker. Burnout. I'm supposed to meet a class representative who was going to show me around Laidley High. It's gonna be Taylor. They said they would meet me by my locker. I guess this is it. It had something leaking out of it. Ugh. Yep, that's the locker I would get. Well, might as well put my stuff in there. Oh God. The locker smelled like death. The smell was so potent that it made my eyes water. Ugh, I can feel it. It's so dense, like a stench blanket. I had to find a source before I fainted. That gym sock. Seems to be the center of the stink zone. Ew. So gross. The smell of the gross gym sock was creeping into the hallway. People were starting to notice. I'm like gonna throw up. Where is that coming from? Poor girl. This is so embarrassing. I don't want to be known as the smelly girl at school. I do something. This is my chance to become the class clown. Ugh, stinks, am I right? Ain't smells the worst. The bad ones, I mean. They're like perfumes, but bad. What's the deal with that? Topical humor. Am I right? I was losing them. Watch out. I love the heartthrob music. I'm gonna just leave this up for a little bit. Although I get a little bit of Poochie vibe, just a little bit of Poochie vibe, not too much. I couldn't, oh, yes, Shabby. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was a Velociraptor. Okay, so we aren't used to this, and it's not Tyler. On a skateboard, well, that part is obvious. Whoa. That dinosaur boy looks so cool. How, okay. How do you know it's a boy? I'm just saying, I don't know much about lizards, but like, I couldn't tell. I mean, maybe it is a skater boy, see you later boy, but the way his feather crest flowed, blue feathers, duh. Oh, you're right, okay. Cut through the air, his powerful dinosaur legs and sharp claws. Oh, she's got some interesting tastes. They follow hamster rules, you're absolutely right. Such balance and grace, but what did he want with me? He's the student. Robert. All right, everyone. This has been a prank? Exactly. Another elaborate prank from me, the prankster. And I'd like to thank the new girl here for playing along and drawing attention to the stink. You're welcome. That's right, she was in on it from the beginning. The crowd slowly moved on, and then it was just me standing face to face with a raptor. Okay, I think we pulled that off. You skateboard good. Nice skateboard moves. You sure know how to do the boarding. Oh, that's Stella. You sure know how to do the boarding, the skateboarding with the jumps and whatnot. You're good at that. Thanks. Are you, Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Yes, I'm a skateboarding velociraptor. No, I'm not here to eat you. I'm actually pretty partial to pizza, spaghetti, and small amphibians. Not some pretty new girl at school. Pretty! Well, Robert. Oh. Nice cover back there. So, what is that smell anyway? Some jerk left a sock in my locker. Some jerk left their grody sock in my locker. Total jerk. I don't know if it was someone's idea of a joke or if they were just really gross. Maybe, like, theoretically, the joke is actually pretty funny if you think about it for a little while. Is that my old locker? Is that his old locker? Not a raptor, but a Rizptor? I don't... You are too youth for me. I don't... What is Riz? Is Riz good? What? Okay, look, I put the stinky sock in your locker. I did it as a prank. I thought it would be break the ice, make you feel at home here. I worked super hard on it. I don't get it. I don't want to, like, make you feel any worse, but I don't really get it. Get what? The whole stinky sock thing. What was the joke? Well, I don't know. It's like a prank. It's less of a joke and more of a trick. Listen, it looked better on the paper. He wrote it down? Maybe. This is a pretty bad way to start your first day here at Laddle. Huh. Yeah, it's not really going how I planned it. You deserve a better prank than this. Huh? Huh? Anyway, my name is Robert Raptor. Riz is the new hotness, gotcha. My name is Robert Raptorson. I love that. That is the perfect name for this character. Who are you? I thought this should be easy. Just tell him your name. Just tell him your name. Nothing fancy, I thought. Go for it and be natural. I'm Strella. Yep. I mean, it was my first real conversation with a cute boy, and I was already messing it up. Hopeless. Stella, cool. No, sorry, it's, never mind. Huh? I was, supposed to meet the class representative to show me around the school? I guess they forgot. Nope, that's me, class representative. Really? Sure, who better to show you around than me? I'm very representative of what this school has to offer. Whoa. Right. And my family has lived in Laddle for generations. You might have heard of us. The Raptorsons? I actually vaguely remember hearing about them Raptorsons when I came to Laddle. I recognize the name, I just didn't think we were actual raptors. Yeah. I get it. Even with all the bizarre, language. Even with all the bizarre shit in Laddle, we tend to stand out. How many generations has your family been here? Oh, we go all the way back. Like how long? All the way. Years, probably hundreds of them. Wow. Anyway, I'm supposed to show you the gym, the library, and the soccer field. But the gym has a black mold problem, the library is a library, and the soccer field is just a muddy hole since our groundskeeper disappeared. Disappeared? Did you eat him? Disappeared? Some people believe he was a victim of the Laddle Ripper. Who? Oh, just a serial murderer that lives in the woods and butchers people with an axe. Most people think he's just a legend made up by the superstitious townfolk, but I think he's real. Huh? Let's let that simmer on the back burner for now. Let me show you the true pride and joy of Laddle High, where we smoke weed. I was ready for a big tour of the school, but Robert just took me down the hall. So what do you think? It's a nice display case. No, not the display case. What's inside it? These are the greatest achievements of Laddle High. Notice anything about them? One of them is a key item. One of them is an important item that I need to collect and combine with something else to solve a puzzle. What? No. This isn't about finding some hidden clue. It's about admiring my achievements. Check out all these snowboarding championships. Notice anything about them? That's right, I won them all. You're skateboarding and snow? I mean, boarding is boarding. Am I gonna offend someone by saying that? Like, I don't know. I'm a bit of a board savant. Well, I don't really compete anymore. Do you surfboard? How about you? You ever win any trophies or medals? Nah, I never really competed to begin with. The only thing I was ever getting good at was history class. And they don't really hand out trophies for being a fangirl of the Middle Ages, correcting people with Viking helmets. Fangirl of the Middle Ages, being a fangirl for the Middle Ages. That's cool, I guess. Believe me, it's not. Hey, what are you doing after school? To really complete your tour, I have to show you the lake. The lake? Yeah, you gotta see the lake if you wanna know the real Adel. Okay. The thing is, I'm not actually new to Laddle. Don't accept my invitation so lightly. The lake is a challenge, a test. Of what? Nothing. Just your worthiness. This guy's starting to get weirder and weirder. Okay, you look worried. It's actually gonna be pretty chill. Okay. But also be prepared and stuff. Oh, okay. And if you run into anyone cool, bring them along. I'm trying to get as many people to come as I can. Totally. Anyway, here's my number. I hope to see you there because I want to know if you are worthy. Oh, okay. Stale you later, Smella. How do you get roofied by the dinosaur? Yeah. I mean, sorry, it's Strella, right? Actually, it's Stella. Oh, right, cool. That was how I met Robert. No Asian representation here. What do you mean? I don't control what the game is. I still throw off by giving a number. That never happened before. Then he asked me to hang out after school. I didn't know if it was a date or another prank or just a friendly invitation. I didn't even know where the lake was. There were lakes all over Laddle, which was like, the lake? I thought after that the rest of the school day would be pretty uneventful. But the weirdness was not even over yet. Yeah, Raptor could easily be an Asian name, Baldwin. You forgot. You forgot how, like, you are the one being. After a bit of botched improv during a reading of Hamlet in English class, I headed back to my locker. I think I pretty much contained the stink. I will just have to keep this locker closed pretty much for all time. Day. Where were you this morning? Well, I was a little late. I'm sorry, what? Okay, and what was about last night? I was unpacking. I mean, come on. Okay, that's not true. I said I would unpack, but I ended up walking around behind my grandmother's house. We were supposed to hang out. What? This is how it always is, isn't it? You come and go whenever you want. If you want something from me, then you are around. But I want something from you, you vanish like you always do. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Sometimes you're right there being all nice and it's like you and I, we are a real thing. Other times it's like you don't even exist. Yep, she's gone again. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. Whoa. Oh, how many boyfriend girlfriends can we get? That Thrash? Who was this girl? She was so cool and absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Are those wings? And antennae? She was some sort of magic fairy? Are you okay? What, huh? You said, excuse me, and then, wow. Then you just stood there staring at me for like at least 2 minutes. I was just wondering if you were talking to me. You heard that? Yeah. I was sorry, I was fighting with Ingrid. Is she okay? Oh, yeah. Hello, Ingrid. It's a pleasure to meet you. Who are you talking to? Your friend Ingrid? She's gone. Wait, you must be the new girl. Yeah, kinda. Wow, I make it a great first impression then. Like, hey, how about I yell in the halls at an invisible person for a while? Sigh. My name is Day. I guess you probably noticed by now that I'm oh, beautiful? A beautiful, huh? I mean, sorry. What were you saying? I'm a fairy. This must be a lot for you to take in. It's been kind of an intense day. You're actually one of the few people who's like stopped to talk to me. Damn, I've never had to change schools before and now I'm still a loser. Oh, poor Day. Oh, I didn't mean you're a loser. I just, wait, you can't be a loser. You're cool. You're the only one who seems to think so. I guess that's what happens when you spend all your time studying instead of, I don't know, talking to people. And it probably didn't help that my mom was a teacher at my elementary school, or that I wore a superhero cape until I was 8. I mean, I used to say everything I wrote out loud. I used to say everything I wrote out loud. So like homework assignments, read The Outsiders. Yeah, I wasn't well liked. Ha 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 ha. Hey, I didn't catch your name. Oh, she got it right this time. It's Stella. I nailed it that time. Okay. I couldn't believe it either, because at the time I was so distracted by her wings. Okay, Stella, I noticed you're a bit distracted by my wings. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's okay. Look, if it helps you, you can ask me some questions. Really? Yeah, for sure. 1 second. Can you fly? Can you fly? Sigh. I'm sorry, I didn't say something. Did I say something? No, it's just I'm sorta, I guess sorta is the answer. Oh, how do you sorta fly? I can't get very high or go very far unless what? I have to be like, believe in myself or something? Or someone else to believe in me? Or both at the same time? It's like super dorky. Oh. Sorry, all this cryptid stuff is kind of normal to me. I've lived here all my life. I used to go to camp here, but living here is like different. Yeah, you'll probably see some more locals if you know what I mean. Huh? Like me and Ingrid. Oh, right. Yeah, I've already met a skateboarding dinosaur. Ah, Robert. Yeah, I remember Robert telling me to bring any cool people I run into, and, well, I thought Day was cool, so that was good enough for me. He asked me to come to the lake. He did. Yeah, and he said to bring along anyone cool that I can run into, so, do you want to come with me? Me? Go to the lake? You don't have to if you don't want. No, it's just, did you say anything about it? Hey, MPG. He just said something about it being chill. Something about it being chill. Something about being chill. That's suspicious. Robert is not a chill dude. Oh. I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, hello, MPG.
Hello.
Hello.
Dragon Rage.
What?
Dragon Rage.
Are we switching then?
I guess.
I guess.
She's never gone to the lake?
Never. It's a night school night, and I've never gone there, and it's gonna be like a party? I don't know. It could be like 5 people, or it could be a total rager. 5 people is still a party, right?
Is she an ant?
No, she's a fae.
Oh.
Yeah, we met our Raptor boyfriend earlier, but apparently we have multiple choices here. Or,
Oh.
I mean, we could keep going on this one, but I think you wanted to play.
Oh, you know me. I'm not thinking to Dragon Age at all.
No, not a single bit.
No.
All right. This has been Raptor Boyfriend. I think it's pretty funny. I've had a few good chuckles, and that's good. So I'm gonna hit stop here on the recording.